Good morning, everyone. Poji Force here, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. And good morning, Isabel. On Absalom, it is 9:49 a.m. on Friday, May 1st, 2020. Today is May Day. I hope you'll swing by Resident Services to learn about our special May Day tickets. Nook Inc. is giving them out as a way to express their appreciation for our little island community. It'll be amazing. You'll take a trip to a faraway island, get a little R&R. But isn't that why you moved here? That's kind of true. Anyway, it's going to be all sorts of fun, so don't forget to speak with Mr. Nook and Resident Services. With that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. I had a different video planned for today initially, but when I heard that these May Day tickets might be a little special than your average Mystery Island tour, I thought it'd be nice to give it a try and see what's going on here. But before we do that, we need to get our ticket, and I want to give you a little tour of the island because, as you can see, we've had some huge changes since the last time we did a standalone video. If you've been paying attention to my Endless Game streams, which has pretty much been exclusively Animal Crossing for the time being, we've been going through a lot of work. And I want to give you a tour. Oh, but first I have some mail. Bank of Nook, Nook Shopping, Nook Mileage Program. I did order a bunch of stuff, I think. Thank you for maintaining your Bank of Nook account. We do appreciate your business. You earned interest of 20 bells. Has been added to your account. I had 41,000 bells in savings. So, we looked it up the other day, and the interest rate right now is 0.05%. It used to be 0.5%. Now it's 0.05%. They cut the interest down to 1/10 of its previous value after that interest nerf that happened a week or two ago. Interestingly enough, still greater interest than I'm making on my real savings account. So thanks for that, Bank of Nook. I appreciate that. The smell of trees and freshly cut grass brings out the adventurer in me. Wandering season is upon us. I'm not sure which I like better, wandering or meandering. I'm also fond of rambling. Mom. New seasonal offerings in stock. Interesting. Ooh. I'm under the effect of a transformation right now, so I have to take this off first. Like my crown? My hat? Mom's knapsack. Oh, that's cute. That is cute, but I'm going to go back to my transformation. I happen to really like this look. I'm very fond of this look. Anyway, let's go pick up our Nook ticket. I'll give you a brief tour of of what's changed on the island. And then we're going to go on our special Mystery Island tour. Let's go. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Isabel. I have to talk to Tom Nook specifically for this ticket. Oh, I'll wager you're here to grab a May Day ticket, King Poji. I'm handing them out as part of our May Day celebration. Speaking of which, it's time for a little pop quiz. Do you know what we're celebrating on May Day? I may, not really. I think so. When I was going to college, I think that I had a professor who said that May Day had something to do with unions and union rights. I'm not sure how true that is, but I believe that's what he said. May Day is a day when we express our gratitude to those who work hard. So yeah, because you don't want another bloody revolution from the working class. Although I suppose my May Day event is more about play than work. My getaway package idea started as a way for folks to escape and enjoy carefree lives on deserted islands. I'm sure you've been enjoying a leisurely island life here as well. However, I can't help but think about all the support I've gotten from our wonderful island residents. It can truly be said that a lot of hard work has gone into making this island great. Amen to that, brother. And you guys will get to see all my hard work in a minute. There's still a lot more to do, but I've had a bit of a bell shortage, so I haven't been able to move things around as I've needed to. But I've been doing a lot of work with the terraforming app, let's just say that. As a thank you, Nook Inc. has created a special tour for island residents. Yes, I call it the May Day Tour. I'm sure everyone will enjoy the recreational activities I've planned. So take this opportunity to hop on a plane, take a trip, and unwind after all your hard work. I've left a Mayday ticket for you at the airport counter. May 7th is the last day you can use it, so take flight whenever you like before the event ends. I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. Did you need me to repeat any of that? Nope, I'm good. I'd love to hear your thoughts after you've gone on your trip. Until then, have a good time on your Mayday tour, King Poji. Okay, so while we're here, we're going to go ahead and check this. Nothing new. Okay. Check this. Get our 300 miles for today. And I have no money or really enough Nook miles on me for anything, but we will check and see what's new. Plain cap. I kind of like that color. Oval glasses. Number 1 shirt. Zigzag shirt. Outdoor shorts. Slip-on loafers. KK Techno Pop. That's actually my kind of music, so I'm going to have to be sure to order that later. Alright, so now it's time to take you on our little island tour, and where better to start than here at Resident Services. But first, I see a dig spot over here. Let's go pull that out of the ground. There we go. So the first thing I would like you to notice is that I did change the island flag. It's a default pattern. I haven't come up with anything more specific than that, but it's there. We've got our announcement from a couple days ago about Mayday. And as you can see right up here, we have the museum. I changed all my paths to brick paths, by the way, as I'm sure you can see. I felt that they meshed better with all the brick bridges that I was using. So we've got the museum here. None of the flowers are in place yet, but that's because I'm growing them. Up here, I'm going to stage 2 fossils fighting each other. Basically, the T-Rex versus the Triceratops. I know that's not a Triceratops fossil. Originally, it was going to be whatever other big thing I had. But I decided a Triceratops is more of what I'm looking for. So we've got the T-Rex head and nothing for the Triceratops. I'm going to eventually swap out all of these these stone staircases for brick staircases, so that way everything is matching. We have this little clifftop cafe right here. It's nothing too special. That's a custom design of a coffee bean with an espresso machine and a coffee grinder with some garden stools or garden benches, garden chairs, and some coffee cups. Up here is my house, and it's designed in such a way where you have to walk by it and get an appreciation of it from a distance before you move in close. Each of these is a non-native fruit tree, and we've got our pet turtle out front. I would show you the inside of the house, but it's actually a hot mess right now because I don't really have any coherent plan for how I'm doing all of that. Up here on the top right is Pashmina's house. Is she home right now? She is not home right now. Okay. This is going to probably end up becoming... Oh, there's Pashmina right there. Hey, Pashmina. Better at this morning thing than you. I appreciate that because I'm definitely not a morning person. So this area down here, I call the Green Mile. These are all non-native fruit trees across the top. I got some weeds. I got 2 dig spots here. 3 dig spots. Oh, no. These are my bamboo shoots. My bamboo plants are ready for transplanting. I'm going to show you why they need to be transplanted in a minute. But first, I want to show you this area over here to the left. This is where I'm currently trying to breed out... Ooh. Peacock butterfly. Nice. This is where I'm trying to breed out all of the black roses that I have. So that way I can surround the museum, as I've said multiple times, both on stream. And I think... Aw. I should have another one. I do. I try to carry duplicates of tools now. Just in case. This is where I'm breeding out my black flowers, my black roses, so that way they can go around my museum. Because again, we are Absalom. And Absalom is very famous for its Black Rose Museum, among other things. But the Black Rose Museum. So, this is our Green Mile. And if we continue all the way down here, you can see that I am developing an outdoor tea house with a Zen garden in the back. Now, the reason why I'm growing bamboo shoots is because I'm growing out some bamboo trees back here, so that when you're in the Zen garden, either like a nice backdrop. We have our lighthouse and viewing stand. I'm going to go ahead and finish digging up these bamboo shoots real quick. Now, if we follow the path down across this brick bridge, we end up in the neighborhood. And wow, I got one black rose out of this. This is a patch of reds that I've been using to get blacks. Looks like I got 2 pinks today, 2 reds, and a black. Okay, that's interesting. We'll move that around later. But we got a money tree here. Are these 1,000? No, these are 10,000 bells. Okay, I couldn't remember. So now I got a little bit of money. That's good. If we follow this path over to the right, we'll hit our Nook's Cranny. What's our hot item for today? Plain sink. I can make that. Let's see what they have for sale inside today. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Alright, they've got a tea set. They've got a book stand. I kind of like the book stand. And then we've got tea set. Sure, we'll buy the tea set. We got a microphone stand over here. Silver mic. You know what? We'll buy that too. That and the light, actually. Because I've been thinking about turning one of my rooms in my house into like a recording studio to kind of reflect what we're doing here on the channel. Even though I don't really use a webcam anymore. What wallpapers do you have today? Green blossoming wall. That's interesting. Green paint wall. White subway tile. Blue mosaic. Red brick flooring. Black iron parquet flooring. I am actually a fan of that flooring. I've already got some of it at the house. I might order more, but not right now. If I want more later, I can always order it from Nook Shopping. So before we head down, we're going to head back across this bridge, which leads us back to the museum. And if we go around to the other side, we have another bridge that leads us across this way to the Able Sisters. I wonder what they have today. Welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Oh, I love these little glasses. The tiny shades. Those would look wonderful with this outfit. I'll buy those. And these are my outfits for the week. Let's talk to Sable. How you doing? Welcome. You're always stopping by, and I can never stop working and have a proper chat. Sorry about that. The photos behind me? They're of me and my sister when we were younger. There's photos behind you? I don't see photos. Oh, they must be up on the wall, and they're just out of shot. They're of me and my sister when we were younger, and our parents. They both passed away years ago, but these pictures bring back lots of good memories. I was pretty young when they died, so I don't remember them all that well. That means Sable raised her sisters. Talking to Sable and Mabel every day, I've come to really appreciate Sable, but Mabel starts to irritate on me because she seems to give Sable a hard time. Even though Sable makes everything that they sell, does pretty much all the manual labor. And also she raised her sisters, and Mabel gives her a lot of guff. What I remember is Sable doing her best to raise me all on her own. Thanks, sis. Sorry I was such a pain. You're still a pain. You're also porcupines, so that kind of comes with the territory, I guess. Are you feeling okay, Mabes? What happened to calling me Grable and making fun of my apron? That's exactly what I'm saying. Mabel can be kind of mean. Come on, sis. I'm trying to have a moment here. It's not like we ever talked about this stuff without King Boji to play referee. Don't be mean. I'm sorry. That was out of line. No, actually, that was pretty fair. I mean, it's not... if someone's trying to be nice, you don't come back at them with sarcasm if it's, like, out of character for them, because then it discourages that behavior. You want to encourage people to be nice and have empathy for each other. But at the same time, Sable has a point. We should talk more. You're an adult now and I need to treat you like one. And I'm really proud of you, Mabes. You're a lot of things that could never be, little sister. I took care of you and Label when you were younger, and now we can all watch out for each other. And when the Able Sisters work side by side, there's nothing we can't do. I like that heroic pose from Sable. And now I see the pictures. There they are. Alright. So I got the tiny glasses, which I think will look nice on this outfit once I edit it. Oh, that's right. I gotta take the transformation off. So the funny thing about the Able sisters these days is that if you want to see their full lineup of what they really have, you gotta check out the changing room. Because there's a lot that's in the changing room, or fitting room, excuse me, that's not on the floor. So look at these colorful hoodies, for example. I kind of like this one. It makes me think of a Pokemon trainer. They got different color aprons. I could do a purple apron for Absalom colors. Oh, they got these jeans. These worn out jeans. I like them. Zap suits? Power Ranger suits? Hello. The paperboard caps, they've been selling those all week. Baby's hat, and they've been selling the gothic headdresses all week. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and I could easily blow all my savings in the Able store. But this'll do for this look. Alright, so to continue on the tour, we've got Kandi's house up there still. And over here, I created like a little out-of-the-way forested area with a little lake. And this is where the campsite is now. There's going to be a townie moved over here. I gotta get this tree out of the path. There's going to be a townie moved over here. If we go up the staircase here, pull the weed. We've got Kid, who seems to be home right now. I wonder if he's doing some DIY stuff. He is not. But at least he's wearing the shirt that I gave him. He's got a nice looking house. Now it looks like he may have customized his rattan bed. I should check and see about customizing rattan stuff. I think the black rattan looks a lot nicer than the wicker rattan. He's like, hey, you didn't talk to me? You're just going to walk in and walk out? Yes, sir. Yes, I am. We are too busy. If you're not doing any DIY work for us to mooch off of, we are too busy to stop and chat. I need to move this rock, but we'll worry about it later. Another dig spot. There's going to be a bridge here that connects across the river at the top of the waterfall that goes back over to where our house is. And then we got this thing up here that goes over and around. Oh, we got a pond skater. Oh, hello. I need to catch that. But this is Chevrolet's house. Looks like Chevrolet might be home, but we need to catch this pond skater first. They can just skate back this way. Come here, you. There we go. Something new for Blathers. Let's check in on Chevrolet if she's home. She is. Hello, my darling. Well, how are you doing today? You are crafting. And also, I love your house. I also love that workbench. What are you doing? A bamboo bench. Great word to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Yes, I would love to learn how to do a bamboo bench. I think that's a new recipe for me. It is nice. It takes 8 bamboo pieces. It looks pretty nice. I could probably make use of that in the Zen garden. Or at least the tea house. So if we follow the path over this way, we're going to have a staircase that goes down there. And I've dug out a spot for another staircase going down that leads down a secret path around the back that'll go over to this secret beach here, which is where Red docks his treasure trolley, or whatever he calls it, whenever he comes to visit. Still more to the tour. Let's continue onward. So this path to the south here leads past our jungle area to another entrance to the same space. We're going to move this bridge. We're going to basically delete this bridge and put a brand new brick bridge here one space down. This over here is something special that I'm developing. Down here to a boardwalk, which we've done some work with. The beach down here doesn't really have anything going on with it yet, but I plan on doing a lot with that. We have a brand new wooden bridge here. And actually, hold on, wait a second. Is that a different dragonfly? That was a different dragonfly. Come back here, you. Finally! I did it. Did you see that? I caught a banded dragonfly. Is this a rare bug? He was so excited. I need to actually fix up this bridge just a little bit. We're using a wooden bridge because it's part of our boardwalk. There we go. That's looking a lot better. So over here we have some residences. We've got, even though Plucky's standing in this yard, this is actually Zucker's house, and it looks like Zucker might be in. Zucker's been the source of a lot of good DIYs, but he's not crafting right now, so we're just going to pop on out. Plucky's house is right here. We're going to be moving it up into this lot over here, which we have saved for her. And you may be able to see it over here on the right, but this is an outdoor gym and pool, which has been really great fun to put together. I don't know why this is shifted forward. This needs to be one more back. Hey, Renee, good morning. Ever hear a story so creepy that you get a cold chill right down to your bones? Yo, yo, yo. One of my favorite reactions is perfect for that. Watch. So, alright, speaking of bones, did you see we settled on top of an ancient burial ground? That's right. There's dinosaur bones all over the place if you know where to look, which means dino ghosts. That's cute. Cold chill reaction. That's fun. We got one beach towel. That's all I got. I wish I had more, but I don't. Again, not a lot development on the beach. There's a north exit that leads right back out here to resident services. This path over here to the left connects. And then you also have, I believe this is Jambette's house, which it is. And we saw her walking around just now, so we know she's not in. There's Jambette and Hamlet. So over here to the right, if you go up this path here, connects back to the Nook and Go, or the Nook's Cranny. We've got more residences here. We've got Renee's house, a little bit of an alleyway, and this is Hamlet's house, and he's got something in his backyard for me. Now we've got another little alleyway, and as you can see, we've got two more areas for residences that are not occupied at the moment. I'm going to be moving people here. I'm not sure who yet. Kandi might be going there. Plucky might be going there. I haven't decided. Jambet might be going there. But this one over here, I'm saving for a special... Oh, Sahara's in town. Hey, Sahara. I'll talk to you in a minute. This area here is going to be for a special townie. This is going to be the Puddles District. I believe I talked about that in a previous video. And for the Puddles District, we need Puddles. Now, I don't have her card, and I'm not quite willing to drop $20 for her card like I did for Chevrolet. So we might have to do some island hopping looking for her. Now, Sahara, what have you got for me today? So I bought everything that she had for sale today, and I got a blue Persian rug. That sounds interesting. A yellow design kitchen mat, not so interesting. And a white heart rug. That sounds interesting, and I might want to give that to Chevrolet. I think that would go well with her all-white design. With our bonus tickets, we got the Ocean Horizon wall. And then we got crop circles flooring and mortar wall. I'm not sure about either of those. We do have one extra ticket, and there's actually 4 more tickets in the house. So we're going to go grab those, and we're going to get one extra mystery flooring from her today. Alright, Sahara, I've got 5 more tickets. One mysterious wallpaper, this you have already. Do you want mysterious flooring? Yes, please. So apparently, even if you were to hoard these and stockpile them, she's only going to give you one of each. She says, I want more, but I've literally gotten everything. The last item, wherever it ended up, is a boxing ring mat. Ooh. Let's go back to the house and check all this out. Alright, so we're up here in the bedroom, because this is really one of the most open spaces I have, and we can try everything out. We're going to start with the flooring and wallpaper. Boxing ring floor. Looks kind of nice. Doesn't really suit my design style for this house at all, but it's really cool. I like it. Crop circles flooring. That's a crop circle, and it even makes sound like you're walking on grass. That's pretty cool. Mortar wall. Ooh, it looks like the Zen fence as a wallpaper. I like it. That looks really cool. Do I want to use that somewhere in the house? That looks really interesting. I like it. I wonder if there's a matching flooring. Ocean Horizon wall. That is beautiful. And if you pay close attention, the water is moving. I love these animated wallpapers, even though I don't really see myself using them practically anywhere. Alright, let's go back to what we had, so we can get a proper feel for these rugs. Let's drop down the White Heart rug. Oh, that is cute, and yes, I think Chevrolet would love that. The yellow design kitchen mat actually looks kind of nice. That's not bad. I gotta move some things around to make room for the Persian rug. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I might actually keep that in this room. It even matches the color of the wallpaper. That is lovely. Let's just reposition that. Yes, that is beautiful. That is perfect. I love it, and it's going to stay right there. The rest of this is going to go into storage. So we dug up a number of fossils, and we've got a couple bugs to donate. So we're going to pay Blathers a visit. Hopefully some of these fossils will be new. I would love at least one new fossil out of this. Oh, that's a shame. But we got a couple bugs to give him. We've got the Diplopelvis, the Diploneck, and the Diploskull. So we actually have 3 of 5 pieces of the Diplodocus out of this. And then we have a dinosaur track. I might sell these. I might hold on to them. The fact that I got 3 out of 5 pieces of the dinosaur, I might want to stage it somewhere just for fun. So, we're going to go on our special Mayday Island tour, but before we do that, we need to get into the proper adventuring attire for being out in the wild. Perfect. Good timing. I got a Mayday ticket from Tom Nook with King Poji written on it, which makes it yours. When you want to use this ticket, you just gotta say the magic words, I want to fly. Got it? So, King Poji, you got anything to tell me? I want to fly. Roger! By the way, I got a Mayday ticket with your name on it behind the desk here, so you just told me that, so take advantage of it. The redundancy. Where do I want to go? Use my Mayday ticket. Let's go! It's a special trip to a faraway island. It's all organized by Tom Nook. As for what awaits you there, you'll have to find out when you land. For this tour, you have to go empty-handed. We have to hold on to all your belongings here at the counter. Don't worry, we'll be sure to return them when you get back. So, want to stow your luggage and head out on the Mayday tour? Time for takeoff. We've done enough talking. Let's get airborne. I love that he can't reach the keyboard with his little wings. But you see here the clicky clacks. Got a walker who needs wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Go extinct. That's what dodos would do. I think they're actually not extinct, but I remember as a kid, people used to tell me dodo birds were extinct. Alright. And we have touchdown. You are at your Mayday tour destination. Now this tour is different than most. Whole island's a giant maze. Nothing in aerial view wouldn't help, but that's not why we're here. This is a navigation tour. You copy? The point is to find your way through. You've stowed your gear back at the airport counter, so you'll start this mission with empty wings. Or hands. We big shot bird types rely on our inner radar to get us around. It's a pretty nifty trick. But you ground-bound goslings will have to zero in on whatever you can find in the maze to reach your target. If you get stuck or grounded or lost in a fog bank or whatever, just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered allies will reset things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. And if you ever feel like you need a little extra intel, I might have a hint for you or two. I'm going to see if I can go without his hints. Time to get going. Right about November, Oscar Whisker. Good luck and wheels up. Oh, wow, they even took my transformation off me? That is a shame. I am hideous. Alright. So, oh, it's using the new hedges. Okay, so we've got hedges. Can I use the island designer? Okay. It is very much a maze. So shovels will dig up bushes. The cherry tree will get me... The cherry will let me dig up the tree. I can't get those bushes up to hop that little water gap here. I'm pretty sure this is a shovel. Let's just go ahead and pick it up. It is a shovel. So I'm going to have to dig this up and pick up this cherry. Oh, there's 3 rocks over there and a bounty of tickets. Alright, let's eat this cherry. and dig up this tree, because that's literally the only thing we can do here. So, we have to jump this way. These intersections. So we need to be able to get up this tree. We can go this way. That gets me 3 wood. Hey, someone's up there. How you doing, buddy? Oh, that just loops back around that way. So there was no need for that. So we go this way. We get a stick. Oh, and now we can go this way. That gets us a stick. That gets us a stick. And a new tool. An axe. A worn axe. Now, I remember reading somewhere that the worn axe is only good for chopping down 1 tree. So we've got to think very carefully. Oh, there's a DIY over there. Ooh. About what tree we want to chop down. So I think we want to go back around because it looks like I missed the opportunity for a cherry. And the more cherries we can get, the better. Oh, no, I did not miss an opportunity for a cherry. That seems to be the only tree. I could break this. No, I can't break this. So the only option I have is to chop down that tree. That's the only option I have. I can't even, or this tree. That one gets me 2 cherries and a branch. This one just gets me 2 cherries. I might need that branch, so we're going to chop down this one. As I suspected, 1. And I'm not going to pick up the stump because I don't know how much durability this shovel has. But we got 2 more cherries and a branch. So we've got 5 branches and a stone. So we can use that. What can we do with that? We have no iron. We need a piece of iron to get another axe. So that way we can chop down more trees. This seems like an epic waste, but we'll go ahead and eat one of these and break this rock. Oh no, actually this is where the DIYs are. That's awesome. Flimsy axe and an axe. Oh, we have no DIYs. Oh, this is just in case you just sign into the game and you have no DIYs. You just get them for free. Flimsy axe and axe. Okay. We're going to have to eat another cherry. So we can get access to the crafting bench. We eat another cherry here. This will get us 2 cherries. So we'll be net 1 cherry. We eat another cherry. And that gets us a piece of iron that I think we can use on the crafting bench. So we need 3 wood, an iron nugget, and a flimsy axe. We can make a flimsy axe. And then a regular axe. And now we have a nice, strong axe. It just occurred to me that I didn't try picking up the hedges, but I probably can't. No. Can't pick up the hedge maze. Alright. So we go this way now. And then axe should be good to get us the rest of the way. How many rocks was down there? Was it 2 or 3? I think it was 3. I may not have enough. These are cool little signs. And we've got a little friend. But before we talk to him, I want these tickets. I also want these flowers. And actually, if I'm getting to keep the tickets, I should be able to keep the flowers in the bushes too, right? Bushes are a rare commodity right now, so let me get the white cosmos. I think those are cosmos. Intentionally filling up my inventory with bushes. Yeah, these are bell vouchers, so I need to find a way to get to those other ones, but I need one more cherry, don't I? Let's talk to our friend here. You made it to the goal. It's Rover. How you doing, Rover? It's been a long time. Good to see you. You look like you're healthy. He looks good in New Horizons. Rover, for those of you guys who don't know, if New Horizons is your first Animal Crossing game, he used to be the guy to help you set everything up. He was always the first one you'd meet, whether it was on the train, the bus, the taxi, however you were getting to where you were going, he would meet you on the ride, and he'd help set up your character, your name, your appearance, the name of your town, what the local time was. He was all of that system stuff at the start of the game, and then you never saw him again. And maybe if you were to take a ride to another friend's town, you would see him on the ride there. But otherwise, it's been a while, Rover. It's good to see you. Have we met before? You seem kind of familiar, but... Oh, sorry. I've been traveling to a lot of different islands lately, and I'm pretty bad with names and faces. This is my first time on this island. It's a pretty weird island, isn't it? What brings you here, anyway? Tom Nook sent me. You know Tom Nook? He's the reason I'm here, too. I mean, I'm here because he invited me. He told me he put together a very interesting attraction on this island, and I should check it out. But I didn't expect to find a maze. Meow. I think he used to do that all the time. What a surprise. So if you know Tom Nook, does that mean you live on the same island as he does? It sure does. What's with the joke? The pun. Neat. I hear Nick's been putting a ton of work into that place. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Absalom, right? Ding, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I knew it. Hey, you're pretty interesting, you know? If all you island folk are this much fun, I bet Absalom's great. You got a name, by the way? Uh-huh. King Poji, eh? Great name, great name. I'm glad we met, King Poji. I want to commemorate this occasion by giving you a gift. He's given me a thing. It's so great to meet you. I mean, what are the odds? I really didn't expect to have this much fun here. One thing's for sure, I'm hoping fate will bring us together again sometime. See you later. It'd be interesting if we got to see him again. What did he give me? Rovers Briefcase. We're going to have to check that out when we get back home, but there's still more bell vouchers to claim. The puzzle is not yet done. No, it's 3 rocks and I've only got 2 cherries. Alright. We're going to have to reset this maze because I want the maximum rewards. So we probably dug up a tree we didn't need to dig up. So we're going to try this again. You got it from someone who just happened to be hovering around this island? Well then, Dodo Islands will probably deliver your prize to your home. One deal you've made tour, huh? Squawk the word and we'll wing you back to your home hangar. Oh, if you're stuck, grounded, lost in the fog, whatever, just hail the rescue service. Okay, so I have to hail the rescue service, and they'll reset everything. Okay. Thanks for your call. You've reached the rescue service hotline. Let's see, you are... I got it. This is King Poji of Absalom, right? Hey, pal, you're a first-time user, right? Let me lay out the nuts and bolts of the service for you. This is Mr. Rossetti talking to us. It's been a while. We're here to help you out when you get yourself stuck somewhere. Give us a call and, faster than you can say earthworm sandwich, we transport you someplace nice and safe. Revolutionary tech. How's it work? Trade secret, you nosy noodle. Seriously, leave it alone. Fee structure simple. A single rescue costs you 100 miles. That's 100 Nook miles. What do you say? Yes, please. I need to try this again. Hey, you're on one of the maze islands Tom Nook set up, ain't you? In that case, I'm supposed to drop you where the planes land so you can start over. You good with that? Yes. Which button was it? I think this is it. Only one way to find out. Rangers, go! Alright. So we get to try this again. And the trick here is to minimize the number of trees that we dig up. So this one, we have to dig up. There's really no other option here. So if we go around this way, we have to dig up that tree because it's blocking the only known. We need to use a cherry there. Actually, that's right. We get one free go with this. We need some cherries. And we need... It's got to be this tree for the flimsy axe. Or for the worn out axe. So we got to keep Rovers Briefcase. We didn't get to keep anything else. We need to be net positive 2 cherries when we're done with everything we got to do. So I ate a cherry. That's really the trick. I ate a cherry for this tree, but I don't need to do that. Really, I just need a cherry to get the iron and to get to the crafting bench. And then I can actually approach that tree with the axe. And I can axe my way through the rest of this. So I had almost gotten this puzzle perfectly the first time. And I do have one more cherry. So that'll be our 3 cherries that we need. And we got a replacement cherry that we use to get this one out the way. Flimsy axe. And a regular axe. That gets us these 2 cherries here. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. And we have 3 cherries for what we need. Hello again, Rover. Of course, we're going to dig up all the flowers, all the bushes. I don't know how many of them they're going to let me take with me, but I'm going to try to take as many of them as possible. I don't have very many cosmos on my island. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 5 more tickets. Bell vouchers, that is. We have a grand total of 9 bell vouchers. They're worth 3,000 bells apiece. So 9 times 3, that is 27,000 bells worth of vouchers. And then we're going to dig up all of the bushes. Hopefully it'll let me keep the bushes. I would love to get to keep the bushes. Alright, we have dug up every single bush on this island. We picked up all the cosmos. We got a couple trees we're probably not going to need. More importantly, we got Rovers Briefcase. Couple of DIYs that I could probably give to another character, and 9 bell vouchers. So this was a lot of fun, and we can finally head on back. Time to head home. The gift and the bell vouchers will go to the mailbox. So does that mean I not get to keep up all the bushes I just wasted? There's no coming back to this same May Day tour. Now that there's much left on your checklist. Ready to go? Yes, I don't think I'll get to keep any of the bushes I dug up. That's a little disappointing, but I guess the bell vouchers are a nice prize. So I got all my stuff back. And I get to go back to my savvy businessman attire. Yes. So the only thing that I got to keep was the briefcase and the bells. Oh, there's a peacock butterfly up there. I need to catch that. There we go. That's more money in the bank for me. Oh, there goes my net. This is why we carry spares. I've almost worn out all my spares, though. I should probably make more. Mailbox. Dodo Airlines. Enclosed please find the prize you receive from Rover during your Mayday tour. And if you're ever at a loss, remember to ask yourself, what would dodos do? So this is Rovers Briefcase. I'm going to open that up in the house and see what we have in store with that. And then we have, of course, our bell vouchers, which we're going to go sell. We're just going to throw it down right here. That's a cool little briefcase. And actually, I like some of the stickers on it because they remind me of other places that I've been. You see the bus, you see the train, you see turnips, you see a house, you see a bell bag, a gyroid. This is a nice, fun little item. Oh, there's a crazy red sticker on the side of this thing. That is fun. We're going to find some other place for it. We'll put it over here for now since I don't have a TV. That's cool. I like that. What is this on the ground? Oh! Yeah, DIYs that I've put down. That's what that is on the ground. Hey boys, I'm back. And I'm looking to sell. Solid 27,000 bells for me. Thank you so much. That concludes our little Mayday adventure. Or does it? Hello, everyone. Say hello to Technikai, also known as Teach. This is my second character. Now, you may remember that I said Absalom was based off of the Pathfinder and Starfinder setting developed by Paizo. It is a tabletop RPG setting similar to Dungeons & Dragons. Absalom in Pathfinder is known as the city at the center of the world, residing on an island with this massive tower known as the Starstone Citadel, and the Black Rose Museum and a few other notable locations. Well, there was also the Starfinder setting and the massive space station known as Absalom Station. And I have a character in Starfinder that is Technikai, Teach. She is a Shirin, or bug person, who is fascinated with nature, alien life forms, and is a very peaceful, peace-loving person who enjoys discovering and learning new things. She is a xenobiologist and loves to explore. So we have ourselves our little bright-eyed, buggy person here. The mask is trying to make her look bug-like, but I'm not really think it's pulling that off. So I'm just going to pull it off. She has mail. Nook mileage program. Ah, that's right. She ordered something yesterday. Bank of Nook. She got 19 bells. And notify me about the change in shopping. Let's take a brief look at her house. So her house is going to be a combination of sciencey type stuff and nature type stuff. Right now I have very little nature, admittedly, but I do have some sciencey type things. I've got the skeleton and the organic model. The paper tiger is the closest thing we've got to nature. We've got this thing, we've got this thing, and we got this thing. And then we've got the effects rack over here. And a tape deck that I forgot was sitting on top of the effects rack. We got our world map. And she's doing pretty good for herself. I'm trying to make my characters, my secondary characters, support themselves. The fun for Animal Crossing to me is playing through the game. Getting to the end is the goal, but once you get there, there's not much else to do, in my opinion. You could probably find ways to drag it out and make it more fun for you, but this is my way of making it more fun, is going through the adventure again. She has some Nook miles to earn. Active Island resident. Cool. 3 days with her. Her passport has her as an accomplished insect. I want to get friendly insect, but I don't remember how to get the friendly one. Probably by talking to townsfolk. She's only been around for 3 days, so yeah. So since she's a scientist and loves nature, I put her house in the jungle area close to the campsite. That way she can also greet the guests. And this area over here is specifically set aside for the thing that she ordered. Ooh. How big is this thing? It's a solid 3x3. The goal is to put a series of satellite antenna and solar panels over here. The idea being that she's using the panels and such to fuel her research, broadcast out data, get power source that feeds underground to her house. I've got a whole like role play thing going on with her basically. This is a character. King Poji is me. This is a character. And from my understanding, she deserves her own Mayday ticket. So we're going to go take care of that. Because from my understanding, every Mayday Maze Island is different. Ooh, message in a bottle. What do we got? Chops. Decoy Duck. Ooh. She could throw that in her lake. How do I make a decoy duck? 4 softwood. I wonder if there's a way... Can you paint it? That's very bland looking. For the record, all of this that she has right here was... I mean, the nature area, a lot of that was developed by King Poji, but the house, everything in it, was by her. Oh, I just scared off an orchid mantis. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what fancy pants beetle is that? That's a different bug. Hey, buddy. What do we got here? A Rosalia Batesi beetle. That's easier to do than say. That's neat. I want to make this decoy duck real quick. There's our decoy duck. Now, I want to see if I can customize it to make it look a different way. I can! Nice! Ooh, mallard, spot build, greater scaup, common pochard, steamer duck, and then just duck. It actually kind of reminds me of I Am Goose. Which one is the most colorful? I might make a bunch of these and just fill her lake with them. We'll do a mallard. So can I stage it in the lake? That's really what I want to do. I can't put it in the lake. What? Where can I put it? Oh, man. It'd be great if I could get it to just bob in the lake. I'll have it facing the lake at least. That's still nice to have. I might put a couple of them out. Put one more right here next to the crafting bench facing the lake. That'd be nice. We're going to take care of that later though, because again, we need to get a ticket for her, because she's got her own Mayday adventure to go on. Alright, so we're now here with Teach. And the maze looks the same. I heard every maze is different. Maybe it's different per town and not different per villager. That's a little disappointing. He said let old Nook know. So actually it occurred to me that Nook did ask me to let him know after I got back how it went. So I'm going to go give him a talk. And we're going to see if he says anything new. But we don't need the rescue service since we've already run this maze once. It was the same maze, which is a little disappointing. But it was 9 bell vouchers for Teach here. And she got Rovers Briefcase as well, or suitcase. So that's some nice stuff. And the traveling suitcase kind of suits her very nicely. Hamlet's gonna teach me reaction. Ah! The shocked reaction. Poji doesn't know that one. But now Teach does. Ooh, those dilated pupils. No thank you. Alright, Nook, let me tell you how my experience was. It was fun the first time, and even the second time. But the third time, that was a little disappointing. How did it go? Not super amazing. Oh, perhaps. That sort of activity isn't necessarily your speed. I do hope it brought even the tiniest smile to your face, though. Yes, that was my intent after all. Here's the thing, Nook. I actually did enjoy it, but the maze needs to be different for each account. You need to have multiple islands, my dude. I also heard that you managed to make your way through the maze. Maybe it was too easy for an adventurer of your skill. Teach is a great adventurer. Well, I'm just happy you had a good time. Allow me to once again express my gratitude for everything you and the other residents do. Because of you, Absalom is a vibrant island community. And you can be sure that Nook Inc. will continue doing whatever we can to support you. After all, we're in this together, partner. I guess that's nice. And we're going to put that right there. Lovely. And a free 27,000 bells doesn't hurt. So, that's it for now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know you guys have been at least enjoying the Animal Crossing content on the channel. Seems to be doing fairly well compared to my other videos. And I enjoy playing the game, so I had no problem making this for you guys. You can see Teach's house there in the background. This area here, by the way, is going to be for yet another character, but I will introduce them when they're made. I'll talk about them when they're here. Right now, there's a lot of work to do. I'm trying to get my rocks to spawn here. This will be a mining area. And this is going to be like a heavy construction industrialized area. And their house is going to go up on that rock top there. That's all for now, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. So until next time, everybody, I am Pojiforce, and you all take care. Catch you later.